Well, hello everyone. Hopefully you're doing pretty well today. My name is Deborah and welcome to my channel, Crafty Chalk Creations. I am an independent designer of Chalk Couture, and today's video I wanted to do a project showing you Chalk Couture's Club Couture June's transfer, Live in the Sunshine. Now this transfer is exclusively for designers and also club subscribers. So if you want any information about how to sign up to become a club subscriber, I will post a link down below in the description box. And if you sign up with me to be a Club Couture subscriber through Chalk Couture, you sign with me, Crafty Chalk Creations, I personally will send you a mini squeegee free of charge to help you with start on your creative journey. Now, I'm going to be using their door tag. And your club comes with this exclusive transfer. It's a size B transfer, which means it's 8.5 by 11. And the three paste colors that it comes with this transfer. Now each month is a different transfer, and they coordinate what paste colors they think will look nice with their design. One of them is Harvest Gold, Couture Teal, and I have a little bit left in a packet of guava paste. Now you will receive the paste packets. Okay, I have these in the jars. Now when you get your paste packets, you want to make sure that you knead them very well. Now what I do, I used to cut it at the top, but what I do is I work some of the paste down and I cut across the bottoms. That way if I do like the color, I want to reorder it. If it's available either in a packet or in a jar, that way I know the name of it. And then when I'm done, I just fold it over and tape it like I did with this one. You do get quite a bit of paste in those packets, so you'll be able to do more than one project with it. And I'm also going to embellish with a Dollar Tree starfish here and a little bit of jute twine. Now I have previously used this transfer. I think I've used it 4 times already. Their transfers are reusable. Okay. This is a fuzzing cloth. Now if you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you don't have to, use it. You can use a towel or a t-shirt, something that's going to take some of the stickiness off, because these are reusable. Chalk Couture states are reusable anywhere from 8 to 12 times. So just to demonstrate, I'm just going to fuzz this once, but when you have freshly get yours out of the package, it does come in a plastic sleeve that you can use this for storage, and the transfer is attached to a backer sheet. Okay, the shiny side, once you clean your transfer underneath some water, this is the matte side, I've marked it. This is what you want to adhere it back to and put it back in your sleeve. That way you have it for storage. That way if you want to use it for another project, you can do that. So I'm going to set that aside and I'm going to grab my door tag. Now you can measure if you would like to. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, but I'm going to use this for an embellishment. So I want to just kind of place it. There we go. So that way I have room for that. Actually, I think that looks pretty good. It looks pretty straight to me. So what I do is I put my finger in the middle, I go up, I go down, and I go side to side, and then I start smoothing over the transfer with my hands. And why that is that way when I fuzz it, I don't have any little fuzzies possibly sticking in the back or by the mesh screening. So that way the paste does not seep through underneath. Now you could pre-wax the surface if you would like to. I don't find it to be necessary. This is already pre-painted for you from Chalk Couture. It's a really nice door tag. And you don't have to hang this on the door if you don't want to. You can just put it in a little easel for display. Or prop it in a basket or up on a table up against the wall. You could do it however you would like. Now I have my own little ceramic tray here. I like to put my tools there. Now this is one of their plastic paint trays. They're out of stock of these at the moment. You don't have to have one of these. I'm just using this for convenience. But if you have like a little dish or something you would like to use just to put out some of your paste, you can do that. All right. And I will be using a small squeegee. You don't have to. I mean, you will have the mini squeegee. I'll send you one when you sign up with me, Crafty Chalk Creations. But if you would like to get one of these, you can. You can continue to shop after you get the club. Okay. There are a lot of perks to becoming a club member. one, you get exclusive transfer. You get a low rate shipping. After you become a club subscriber and club member, you get a low rate shipping of $5.99. That's with the United States. I'm not sure what Canadian shipping is, but in the United States. So that way, if you order one item, you order 10 items, you're always paying that one low rate as long as you are a club subscriber. Just I would let you know that is definitely a perk. And then they usually have some special offers specifically for Club Couture subscribers that sometimes I don't even get as a designer. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And like I said, I send you a mini squeegee for free to help you with your creative journey. And I also have a little special promo that I do on the last Sunday of the month as a way to say thank you for being a Club Couture subscriber with me, Crafty Chalk Creations. And I do that with my group, and I email a video of it. So if you'd like to join my group, my Facebook VIP group, or get on my email list, I will post a link down to those also in the description box. I am just cutting off the end here because I've taped this, folded this over, and I've taped it. I'm just going to set that there. Now I have used this, I think this is going to be the third project. Obviously, I've already used this transfer. Your transfer won't come looking like that. It'll be all nice and clean and new. So I'm just going to squeeze some of this out. You don't need much. Now, you do not have to use all three colors. Maybe you love the color guava, or you love the color couture teal, or the harvest shimmer harvest. You can do it all one color if that's what you would like to do. You are in control of how your piece of art looks. I'm going to try to squeeze some more of that out because I'm going to need to fold that over or try to tape it. I'll take care of that later. All right, I'm going to open up my paste. Now, I've recently used this, so I don't need to stir it up. But if you do decide to get jars of paste or ink, as soon as these get back in stock, the little stir sticks, you want to stir it up. Just that way, you know, you have good consistency and things are spread out evenly. All right. Now, I am going to do Live and the Shimmer Harvest. That's a nice kind of like rich, warm, golden color. Okay. Now your mini squeegee has a bevel edge. You want to generously apply it to your transfer. You can always scrape off the excess. You just want to make sure you have good coverage. This is a very pretty color. All right, and any excess you have, you can scrape it off on your plate or whatever you're using, or back in the jar if you're using the jar. And now I'm going through and I'm scraping off the excess to make sure that I have good, even coverage. Now, if I think this is drying too quickly, I will do the peel and lift method. All right. Oops. Let me get not all prepared here. Let me get a little wet wipe here, or it'd be quicker for me to get a piece of paper towel and some water. So I can clean off my squeegee. All right, now I'm going to take my other mini squeegee here, and I'm going to put this in the guava, and I'm going to do in the sunshine and guava. Now you can use any color combination you would like. Like I said, you can use all one color. It's totally up to you. Okay, now I'm just going to scrape off the excess there. Now I'm going to use my small squeegee. I'm going to do Swim in the Couture Teal. I'm just generously applying it. Now, if at any point during this video, if you like this project or you like this idea, anything about it, if you could. It would help me with YouTube, and I would greatly appreciate if you can give this video a thumbs up. And you're welcome to share this with any friends or family members that you would like, that you think may be interested or just like to watch this. All right, I'm going to do the C in Golden Harvest. And also, if you'd like to see any other videos that I post and get notified, please subscribe and click the like button and click that notification bell. That way you'll be notified. Now I'm going to do Drink in Guava. Sorry, I'm not as chitty-chatty right now. There we go. Scrape off the excess there, and I'm going to do the Wild Air and the Couture Teal. That is a beautiful shade. I do like this color combination. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of guava, but I think it goes very nicely with this color combination. All right, I'm going to set that aside, and then the bottom portion here I'm going to do in the Shimmer Harvest. I'm going to kind of peel and lift this because I don't want this drying on here too soon. There we go. And just lay it back down. It's hard to believe this is going into the end of June. Now this transfer is only available the month of June, so there's not too many more days for you to sign up. Like I said, I will have a link to it so you can read some information. Oh, I didn't tell you, within the United States, it's a monthly. The monthly fee is $19.99 plus tax. You get free shipping to it to your house. So that is also another one of the perks. All right, now we're going to peel and reveal. Now I've already peeled that part. Okay, my M did not quite go through all the way. So I'm going to lay it back down really quick. I'm going to go back into my teal. I'm just going to get that little bit right there. So if you miss the spot, you can just lay it back down. That's why you slowly lift it up. Now there is some distressing in the lettering. Oh, I love how that looks. Now, I have an extra towel over here that I lay my transfer on until I can get it to the sink to clean it. But when you're at home, you do your project, just take it to the sink as soon as you're done and clean it. And you just clean it off with some warm water, a board eraser, or like a magic eraser. On the side, you paste and just flip it over and just keep rinsing it so make sure, and you can touch it up a little bit with a board eraser or a magic eraser, but don't rub on it too hard because you can take the adhesive off. You just want to make sure you don't have any paste stuck in that screen. So I'm just spritzing mine down with some water for demonstration. All right, I'm going to get my cap back on here. I don't want this to dry out. Now you can let this air dry if you'd like to, and you can just leave this as is. You don't have to embellish it. I mean, if you want, you could put a bow up here or leave it as is. I think that is just absolutely adorable. I like the colors. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the guava, but it works very well with this combination. So I'm just using a little heat tool to dry this quicker. If you have a hair dryer, you can do that. Or like I said, you can just let it air dry. All right, let's see. Oh, nope, that is definitely not dry. I'm going to give this a little bit longer. So yeah, I have some jute twine here that I'm going to use and a Dollar Tree starfish. And I'm going to, because I don't glue anything to my surfaces. Well, I shouldn't say I don't glue anything to my surfaces, but any of the surfaces that I think I might like to try to reuse or paint over this and sand this off or something like that, I don't glue. I usually don't glue anything. I like versatility. That's one of the things I like about Chalk Couture. One thing, you can do any color combination you would like, all one color. You can choose whatever surface you would like to put this transfer on in this design. You might want to just use the swim part, swim the sea on something else. You are in control of how you want your art to look and what you put it on. So I try to have, make my things as versatile as possible. I think that should be, yeah, that feels dry. All right, now this is some starfish, and this is about I measured it's 23 inches, but just cut off 2 foot of twine. Okay, and I just go down probably, I don't know, 6-7 inches there. Now imagine an X, okay? Just holding it and picture an X, go around. Let me see if I can get closer. Up, down, up to the left, go over the back again, up to the right, flip it over, and then just tie it. You can tie a knot if you want to. I'm just doing a simple little tie there. And then what I do is I take the end of it, one end I should say, thread it through. You have my other end there. I'm going to kind of hold it. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see here. And then I'm going to tie it in the back, and I'm going to tie it in a bow. Like I said, if you wanted to glue yours, you can do that. You can add a bow. Don't embellish it. However it is you would like to do. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed this project. And like I said, I will post the links down below in the description box. So if you'd like to read more about becoming a Club Couture subscriber, you can do that. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a beautiful day.